Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Midori's Midnight Sessions Season 4! Ano ba yan? Tagal ko lang din nakakapag-record. Diyos ko, ang dami kasing nangyayari lately. So, sorry na guys. May mga times din kasi na hindi ako nakakapag-record talaga. I wasn't feeling like it. Or, ewan ko, basta parang one part of it is I don't feel like recording. And yung pangalawa is my mind's just like a freaking mess right now. So I apologize. Pero like I kind of want to meet I kind of want you guys to meet a very special very special person. Hindi ko alam kung bakit ko sinasabing person kahit like technically inanimate object siya. Pero kasi guys, relevant siya sa episode natin ngayon. So I want to meet you guys. Ang aking sleeping mang. Ayan, tingnan nyo, mukhang gusto niyang yumakap sa akin. So bibigyan ko siya ng yakap. Cute niya! So, anyway, bakit ko siya kasama ngayon? Kasi, last week kasi, nagano ako, diba? If you remember, I performed for the first time in I don't know how many months it has been. Like, madalang lang talaga ako mag-perform. And with that, nakuha ko guys ng 5K na talent fee. So that is huge already for somebody who's still a budding artist. And syempre, like the usual, nilibre ko. May nilibre ako. I bought like some essentials. What else? Like, bumili ako ng ticket para sa Jornsem. Binilhan ko yung kuya ko ng cake kasi kaka-birthday niya lang. And ito yung aking sabi nga ni mama nun, bumili ka ng bagay na may sentimental value. And ako kasi parang hindi ko alam kung ano yung merong sentimental value. Like, I could probably buy some makeup brushes to bring with me. Pag, alam niyo yun, like, on the go. Syempre, kailangan ko maging kikay. Like, sa mukha lang, syempre, hindi mukhang kikay, pero kikay talaga ako. Pangalawa would be keyboard and a mouse kasi medyo alanganin yung aking mouse at alanganin rin yung keyboard. Pangatlo, I could have it fixed. Like, I could have my own laptop fixed. Kasi, yun din yung pinaka-problema kaya ako nagamit ng external keyboard. Yun yung ko. And, I settled on this kasi, as you all know, I've been on therapy for the past month. And, sobrang daming bagay na naiisip ko with each session because we meet weekly. Tapos lalo na ngayon na alam niyo yun, medyo sobrang natitrigger ako. Like, actually, like nitong Lunes, guys, nitong Lunes kasi parang na bad trip ako kasi well, the first reason is walang therapy for the week. CU games. So, syempre, with that, no office, all that shit. The second reason is, like, my new technical critic wanted to meet with me. And so I decided to show up and I waited for quite a bit sa labas ng office niya. And when I came back, she was already gone. So I was just like, oh fucking hell. I just left in a rage and I was just so pissed. Like, girl, I waited for you for 2 hours. Yes, like, can you just accommodate me for a bit? Like, I just wanted to talk to you and then like, I waited for you for like 2 hours tapos like, I'm sorry, like, umepal pa ako, like, girl, like, sorry, like, I'm trying to be a bother, and she was like, I don't like it, please be respectful. I'm like, are you serious right now? Are you fucking serious right now? Are we being for real here? Kasi, as far as I know, your colleagues haven't given me the respect and the damn grace. Like, naalala ko sabi ng best friend ko, we'll give you as much grace as we can. Pero you have to move forward it. Putang ina, guys, kung there's just so much shit that has to be broken down into little digestible pieces of information. Akala nyo ba ganun lang yun kadali? You think it's that easy? Like, mga bakla, sana nagte-therapy kayo, please. Kasi right now, hindi natin masasabi eh. Kahit nga ako, hindi pa ako, guys, I still have a hard time trusting Doc. Let's be honest, like, basically, I have a hard time trusting anyone. Anybody. Kasi what we've already experienced is that they've let us down. Again, and again, and again. And I can't say that I'm surprised that, you know, I've just really learned to be guarded. That guarded in their emotions, in their thoughts, really. Like, you know, I've called them out. Nakita nyo nga last season, diba? To deaf ears. And ngayon na I'm literally like fighting for myself when nobody else does. Like, I have fought for myself for so long that I just want somebody else to like do it for me. You know? I have lived most of my life like trying not to ask for help. And now that I actually need it, they're all being bitches towards me. And like, can you really blame me for the reaction I had last Monday? Kasi everybody else just fucking ditched me in the ground. Like, they defended somebody else. They didn't fight for me. Kaya nga, kahit thesis advisor ko, di ko mapagkatiwalaan. Sorry, but it's just the truth. Like, I have a hard time trusting her. Can you really blame me again? Because it is really like being abandoned in the middle of nowhere. When they said na lahat naman yung ginagawa para sa'yo, kahit nga anong sabihin mo, mali pa rin eh. Like, it's like, no matter what you do, it's still wrong. And it feels so sickening. It's maddening to hear and to see na yung dapat lalaban para sa the ones that are supposed to be there on your journey are the ones that are letting you down so bad. It's like you can't even rely on their, hindi na nga expertise eh, kaya ko nga yan mag-isa po, tang ina. Pero syempre, like, I can't fight these battles on my own. But I feel like I've been fighting them all alone for the longest time. And now that I want my inner child to be catered to be attended to, parang actually nga hindi, it's not just the fact that I've been let down. It's that slowly I've just been really regressing hard. Like, you know, yung na ganun siya, it's like a free fall at this point. It's like a free fall into oblivion, and I wasn't even asking for any of this to happen. I just know, like, you know, by them defending her, imbes na dapat nga sinasabihan nila na mali yung sinabi mo. Hindi, ito na nga yung sinasabi ko na I keep reiterating this. Kahit anong sabihin ng tao, like, the fact na sinabi niya na pag-aaral mo ang stake at ganyan ka mag-isip, at hindi pa siya nagsusorry doon, mali yun. No matter what you say, no matter how you defend it, it's still wrong. Like, shut your asses up. Because that is shit. That is shit. That is bullshit. That is just wrong. Plain wrong. Like, you don't even have to, like, try to rationalize things. It's just plain dead wrong. At syempre, hindi ko naman masasabi sa mga mukha ninyo na mali yung sinabi nyo dahil what are they gonna say, right? Like, I'm being a bitch. Kaya nga may ganito eh. Kaya nga ever since natatakot na akong pumunta dun eh. Kasi may safety is compromised. Kasi alam ko, these people will let me down time and again. And I'm so scared na I wasn't bitching around. Like, do you literally know why I keep covering up? Kahit na hindi ko naman gusto. Kahit na naiinitan ako sa panahon ngayon, hindi ko naman ginusto eh. That's why I bought Mang in the first place, because he's masked. I feel him a lot kasi alam niyo yung there would be a time where I would be, you know, be myself again in my own terms. But it's not now. I know for a fact that I'm not at all okay, and I wish I was pretending I was really fine. But too bad, because I'm a real person. And at the very least, I have a fucking moral code. Right? At least I have fucking morals. Like, kahit anong gawin nyo, invalidating yun sa tao eh. Like, parang alam niyo yung inner child ko na she's just there. She's left to to fend for herself. Yun lang yun eh. Parang, you really leave somebody to fend for themselves. Hindi sa hindi mo naintindihan, pero okay, sabihin na natin, hindi mo talaga naintindihan. Pero konting respeto man lang. Ang pinakamasakit din kasi sa sinabi niyang yun is the fact na alam niya yung kwento eh. Buti sana kung hindi mo alam. Buti sana kung bobo ka at you chose to ignore the story, which I think you did, but you know, like sana man lang parang bigyan mo man lang ng konting decency ba? Dignidad yung tao. Akala mo ba ganun lang yung kadali? Na ganun lang ako mag-isip kasi what for the sake of ganun lang mag-isip. Diba parang buti nga kamo hindi ko pa nilalapit sa din eh. But I'm seriously considering it. The only problem is if this technical critic of mine decides to be a bitch towards me, I'm sorry, but I don't really have a choice, do I? Naawa na nga lang din ako sa sarili ko kasi kailangan ko pa magpakita doon ng dala to. Itong batang ito. Dala tong batang to na yakap-yakap ko while covered up. Completely covered up. Na kailangan ko pa bang ipakita? Kailangan ko bang i-justify pa? Na ito nga yung tao, parang you can't even give her the slightest bit of decency because what, she was being a bitch? Because what, she decided not to really re-traumatize her? Because that's what it is eh. It's basically re-traumatizing to hear such a comment, right? Like pang hindi nyo ba alam? Nakakaano yun? Like, it's a term. It's a real term. Re-traumatization is a real term. I'm just not bitching around, you know? Like, kaya nga, ito na lang eh, parang nakita na lang ako. Nakita na lang ako. Gusto ko na siyang yakapin ulit. Gusto ko na siyang halikan ulit. Buti nga, pinayagan na ako ni Doc na dalhin to sa Wednesday. Parang gusto ko, maybe, I think there's a part of me na gusto nang i-unlock yung mga mas malalalim pa. Kasi I feel like there's something, the reaction to, you know, pang basically being abandoned. I think there's something needed to be addressed there. Na siguro di din alam ng mga tao. Di rin paano ko ba siya sasabihin? Like, hindi rin nila alam kung paano i-handle. Kasi ang alam lang nila, naririnig lang nila sa balita. 'Di ba? Naririnig, napapanood, nakikita sa social media. But they don't know the experience, the aftermath na kailangan mong suungin. And now that they are seeing it in real time, na parang hindi nila alam, pati sila nakakasakit na rin. Hindi nila alam, sila rin yung nagiging dahilan kung bakit natatakot na yung tao. There's an indescribable fear na hindi ko mapaliwanag. Basta sobrang paralyzing niya. Na gusto ko sabihin kay Doc, sige, okay lang kahit natatakot ako. But I feel like there is something that I really, really, really need to understand. Na syempre, parang, kumbaga sa part ko din, you know, parang I felt like I had to be the grown up. I had to be the mature person. Kahit na very much, yes, I'm very much childlike, I guess. Parang more so now like more now that I feel and probably act more like a child than a grown adult. Like, yes, I can still verbalize my thoughts. I can articulate myself just fine. But everything else, I feel like it's the kid me. It's not the kid in me, it's the kid me. Iba yun. Na parang tinatry niyang i-navigate yung mundo. And hirap siya. Kasi yung mga taong nasa paligid niya, pang hindi man lang ba siya binibigyan ng konting pang-unawa. It's not because we're living our first lives or whatever, but it's really just basic human decency, for that matter. Na sana naman pag nakita nila tong flash na to, and you know, me trying to shield myself through this flash, sana maintindihan nila na I showed up, but I really don't want to. Natakot na nga ako Paano pag husgahan nila ako? Paano pag mukha akong bata sa kanila, 'di ba? Hindi naman ako naghahangad ng sobrang, basta yung itrato ba nila akong parang tao, like hindi ako grade. Please lang. Tang ina. Stop treating me like a fucking grade na kailangan nyo lang i-accomplish within a year's time. Stop it. Please. Kasi the way that it is, that fact keeps me, I believe, keeps me and probably everybody else from being treated like actual fucking people. And what I really want is for her to say sorry. I want her to apologize. Yun lang naman ang hinihingi ko. I don't ask for much. And I don't want it to be an half-assed apology because I'm not that kind of a person. I know when somebody is genuine in their actions. Nararamdaman ko. And I also know when someone's being a bitch. I know it. Nararamdaman ko rin. So, well, that, and second, I want her to apologize kasi Guys, may bigat ang titulo niya. She's the fucking department chair. And you should know better than to act like an insensitive bitch, right? May bigat yung title mo. Pangatawanan mo yung title mo. Pangatawan, like, you're the chair of the fucking department. Act like one. Be a fucking decent one. Like, optics na lang tayo, te. Research na lang tayo, te. 'Di ba? Parang, and hopefully the third negotiation would be my third so number 1, to apologize. Number 2, bear responsibility for your name. Number 3, at the very least, this is what I want to leave legacy. Like, the legacy that I would leave is for them to be treating people with the decency na dapat meron ang bawat isa. Hindi pwedeng gagu-gaguhin lang. Gets nyo? Like, yes, pwede kayong maging considerate sa grades. Pwede kayong maging considerate sa extensions. But at fucking least, be a decent person when they say that they're going through a hard time, and that calling somebody na ganun ka lang mag-isip doesn't help the person or the circumstance at all. I want them to treat this kind of very dramatic experience seriously. Sabihin man natin na, for example, nakalimutan mo, but it is stored. It's very much in the body, guys. Kaya nga ako very hostile na towards them eh. Hindi ko wala nang ako kinakausap dun, di isa. Diyos ko. Paano pa sa Lunes, 'di ba? Like, yun nga kinatatakutan ko sa totoo lang is Jornsem na guys sa Lunes. I have a ticket for that seminar, guys. So, imagine nyo how crazy it would be that I would be on my guard like practically all day. God, like all day. I would have to be on my guard kasi you know my profs are gonna be there and it's not gonna be great. Like a great experience for me at all. Also, this is the first Jornsem since Erie's passing last year. The final event that she attended was our Jornsem. And that was 4 days before she died. So just imagine. So for a lot of us, the Jornsem is basically like PTSD. There's like some kind of a collective drama. Bukod lang sa mga first year, syempre. Hindi nila na-encounter si ma'am. Hindi nila na-encounter si Iori eh. I think there's like, it is such a bittersweet time din. Kasi sobrang, like, alam niyo yun, parang, we weren't, I mean, her passing was so sudden too. So, well, that, and, again, the hostility, being scared. Baby, you know what? I'm there to fangirl. Duh. I'm there as a fangirl first, journalist second. Cause that's who I've always been. And especially in the journalism sphere. I'm always a fangirl first. Ika nga ni Sato Iwata, di ba? On my business card, I'm a corporate president. In my mind, I'm a developer. But in my heart, I'm a gamer. And that ends today's episode of Midori's Midnight Sessions. I will see you next time. Bye bye.